Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Honey Web Designer. In this video, we will learn about JavaScript for of loop. The for of loop is a construct introduced in ECMAScript 6 that provides an easy and concise way to iterate over elements of iterable objects such as arrays, strings, maps, sets, and more. It's designed to simplify the process of looping and accessing values compared to traditional for loops. Let's see the practical example. I have opened my code editor and first we understand for of loop syntax. First we write a for keyword, then use parenthesis and in this create a variable. This variable take the value of each element in the iterable object during each iteration. Next we use of keyword. Then I use an object that has a collection of elements, like an array, string, map, set, etc. Now, I remove this code. First we apply for of loop on array. So, I create an array and in this array I have some integer value. Next, I apply for of loop on it. First we create a variable, you can give any name to it, next I use of keyword. Then I pass an array variable here. In for of loop I use console.log method and in this method I pass number variable. Next, open your browser, inspect page and select console. In console you can see our array successfully iterated. Now, I use console.log method before for of loop and in this I pass array variable. Now, you can see I get same array, but when I apply for of loop I get each element sprat. Now, I apply for of loop on string. First we create a string. Next I write console.log method and in this I pass string variable. Next, I use for of loop on string. In this loop I write console.log method and in this method I pass char variable. So I comment array code. Here, you can see, first I get complete string but after applying for of loop it spread all character. So now I decrease the length of string and in console you can see I successfully iterate the string with the help of for of loop. Next I remove this code. In this time I apply for of loop on map object. If you don't know about map object then I give a link in I button and in a description, check it. First we create a map object. Next, I write console.log method and in this method I pass map object variable. Next I use for of loop, and in key, we store the key of object, and in value we store value of an object. In for of loop we use console.log method and in this method first I write backtick and in this backtick I pass key and value variable. In console you can see I successfully iterate the map object. Now, we apply a for of loop on generator function. First we create a function. Here, I use a yield keyword. So what is yield keyword? The yield keyword is used to pause the execution of the generator function and yield a value back to the caller. It's a fundamental concept in generator functions, which are a special type of function in JavaScript introduced in ECMAScript 6, ES6. Generator functions allow you to create iterators in a more concise and readable way compared to traditional iterator patterns. Next, I apply for of loop of this function. In this function we write a condition first. If number greater than 100 then break. Next, I write console.log method, and in this I pass number variable. In console you can see I successfully iterate the whole function. If this video is helpful for you, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with friends. Thank you for watching.